Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Backpack Business Lifestyle Weekly Coaching Webinar. Gosh, that is such a mouthful. Today, we are going to be doing a lesson on understanding funnels for your backpack business. This is probably going to be a multi-part lesson. Today, I just want to kind of go over exactly what a sales funnel is, give you guys some examples of some sales funnels, and how you will use them in your backpack businesses, okay? Depending on the backpack business that you're running. Now, for those of you who have your own products, your own digital products that you're selling, or you've taken PLR products and have set them up, or resale rights products, or whatever that may be, you guys have a backpack business that you need to know about sales funnels. Also, affiliate marketers, you guys need to know about sales funnels too. Okay, so I'm going to kind of talk to both of these groups of people today. So we have digital product marketers. That's you guys who have your own products, and then you affiliate marketers, okay? Now, essentially, a sales funnel is the process you take people through when you're trying to sell them something. And usually a sales funnel starts with a squeeze page. And some people call these a landing page or whatever. Then you take people to some kind of offer. This needs to be a low ticket offer, somewhere in, the $10 range here. So $10 range. And this can be, a special offer, a limited time offer. There's several different ways you can do this, okay? So we'll call this special offer. And then if they say yes to that, maybe you have some kind of upsell offer that's maybe in the $50 range, okay? So $50 range. So this is your typical sales funnel. Now there's, like I said, 100 different things that you can put in any point of this. Your squeeze page, landing page, whatever you want to call it. There's several different things that you can use here. Just like your special offer, some people call this a tripwire. This is just getting people from free to paid. You can have 100 different things there. Same thing with the upsell offer, 100 different things you can do there. But this is a typical sales funnel, and it usually looks something like this. You put traffic in to the top of the funnel, and you have the squeeze page, and then all of that traffic funnels down to the special offer, and then all of that traffic funnels down to your upsell offer. This is why they call it a sales funnel, because your traffic basically gets thrown in to your great big huge net or your funnel, and then you push them through all your offers to make money from them. With affiliate marketers, basically you're going to be doing the same thing, except you'll have your squeeze page, and then after let's do this. You'll have your, can I take all this and move it over? Oh, no, it's not going to let me do that. That's okay. Let's actually open up a new page. So we'll do all of our affiliate marketing talking over here. So affiliate marketers, you guys are going to set up sales funnels also, but you're going to be doing it with other people's products, so it's going to be your affiliate links, okay? So just like with, people that have their own products, an affiliate marketer sets up their squeeze page, and of course this needs to be on, a specific niche. Once traffic comes through here, they need to be taken to a page where there's a special offer, a lower price offer, okay? Again, in that $10 range. Now, as an affiliate marketer, you're not going to make a whole lot of money selling a a $10 product, especially if you're only making 50% commissions, okay? You're only gonna be making $5 of that. So you guys have to be careful and make sure that you're at least breaking even here, okay? So breaking even. That's the name of the game. If you're putting $10 in here to get 100 people to come through, you better make sure that you're at least getting 2 people to buy so that you're making your money back here. You're breaking even at this point. And if you can do that, that's absolutely awesome. And then where you'll actually be profiting is when you start selling these people additional things, okay? So that's what your basic sales funnel looks like. Does anybody have any questions on what the basic sales funnel is? Do you guys have questions about your own sales funnels? Anything sales funnel related that I've just covered here? Anybody have any questions? If so, just type them in. I'm going to take a peek at our webinar thing here where I keep all of our topics that we're going to cover. I know there were some specific questions that came in about sales funnels. I want to see if we're going to do that today. An example of how to set one up. Okay, I'm not going to do how to set up a sales funnel today because there's just too much involved there. I will, however, give you some examples of some sales funnels. I'm going to wait just a few more seconds for questions. Give you guys just a few seconds, and then I'll start talking about a couple of sales funnels that I've successfully used. Richard's asking, can you use a combination of OP and AM? Own product. Okay. Can you use a combination of your own products and affiliate marketing? I have Squeeze Page and the upsell, but no middle. Yeah, you totally can. You can mix and match and do all kinds of crazy stuff. And Jimmy wants to know, do you advise adding an offer to the download page? Yes. I call this virtual real estate. Every single page, every download page in your funnel is a potential place for you to make money. So if we look at this again, so your Squeeze Page, when traffic comes here, they of course are taken here, but they are also put on your list and should be sent an email. So email that takes them to the download page for whatever you offered for free here. You definitely want to monetize every single download page you create, okay? Always, always do that. If not, you're leaving money on the table. This is another place, especially for those of you who are putting money into getting traffic, this is another place where you can recoup your advertising cost, okay? On the download page for this product, your special offer, I would definitely have an ad that promotes the upsell and make sure that, these two things are related. When you guys are setting up sales funnels, everything has to be totally, tightly related, okay? Don't mess up and just put random stuff in your sales funnel. It has to be all related or it's not going to work. On the download page for this, like I said, or if you don't have this part, you can put an ad here for a different product, even a product that you're an affiliate for. And Richard's saying, but don't you want to wait till you do your like, know, and trust emails? No, there's no reason to. You can be selling on the download pages. And in your like, know, and trust emails that are going to be here, we're not going to talk about that. We're just talking about sales funnels. But in those emails, you should constantly be directing people back to your download page. And as they get to like, know, and trust you and see this download page over and over and over again, you're going to have a lot more opportunity for people to buy whatever it is you're promoting on the download page there. Roy says, how many money offers do you normally put on the freebie download page? One. Just one. And Richard said, thought you said don't do that. No, I've never said not to do that. I monetize them all. Use all your virtual real estate you can with your download pages. Of course, not on your sales pages. Your sales pages should just have, one thing you want them to do. Opt in, buy. That's it, okay? But on your download pages, you definitely want to have monetization things set up on those download pages. Alright, so what I want to do now is just go over a couple examples of some sales funnels that I've done in the past that have worked really well for me. I did not have a squeeze page with this one I'm going to be talking about because all of my traffic was from my affiliate marketers, okay? All of my affiliates that promote my stuff. So that's where all my traffic came from. Usually when you are doing this, when you're getting affiliates to promote for you, they will not promote to a squeeze page. They're not going to build your list for you. If you develop special relationships, stuff like that, yeah, you're going to talk some people into it. Newbies, you'll probably talk them into it. But people with like big lists who can really, do something for you, you're not going to get them to promote your squeeze page for you. So what I did is I had a PLR product. So PLR product. And had a sales page for it, and all the traffic came directly to the sales page. Now the upsell for this, and my PLR product here, I think it was $14. So we're a little over the $10 mark. But for this niche, that's normal, okay? $9.95 to $14.95 is pretty normal. Then what I did is I had an upsell. So upsell, and this was for a setup service, and we did it for $47. Notice how tightly related this is. Here's the product. How would you like us to set it up for you? Okay, this did really, really well. Now on the download page for this product, download page, I did have an ad for this offer. We got a lot of conversions that, once people, they said no here, but when they kept seeing the ad that said, hey, we can set it all up for you, it'll be all ready to go, we got a ton more people buying here. That's why I said, if you're not monetizing your download pages, you are leaving money on the table, okay? Now, on the download page for this offer, download page, I don't think I did anything here. But if they did buy here, I offered them a spot in my monthly PLR membership site. So I added in some recurring income here. So this was for my membership site, and it's like $27 a month. We did a special offer. Normally it's like $97. But for these people coming through this, we discounted that price. Using discounts is a great thing to do to get more sales in. Something that sometimes we do is we will take the membership site and put it as the upsell, and then have this as the upsell for the membership site. I haven't tested what works better, so I really can't tell you there. Let's see, we got some questions. Okay, Richard's saying, where would you put the membership sites in the funnels as they run around the $9.95 a month solo and on one hand, but hand put long term? I'm going to need you to use English today, Richard. Did you start your pain meds for your surgery early? I love teasing Richard. All right, so Richard, I think you're asking something specific to your business, not just directly related to sales, to these sales funnels. All right, then I'm gonna need you to reword your question and ask that again for me, please. And Mike says, what's the max number of upsells you should do after the squeeze page? I've seen 5 or more, which ends up making me mad. My advice to you is do what makes you comfortable. I typically will not have more than 2 after the squeeze page. I just absolutely hate seeing this great big huge long line of hey, you bought this, now buy this. Oh, you bought that, now buy this. Now buy this, now buy this. And they just keep going and going and going. It drives me nuts, and from what my customers say, it drives them nuts too. So me personally, no more than 2. All right, guys, you are more than welcome to ask questions as I'm going through all this. Let me see here. Oh, Richard says unmute me. All right, let's unmute Richard real quick. Why is GoToWebinar being such a dick? I mean a jerk, sorry, pardon my language. Oh, hold on, Richard. I'm trying to get it to, there we go. There, I got you unmuted.
Okay. You kind of answered it when you put your membership site up there. The membership sites that I have run mostly $9.95, $10.95, somewhere in that per month. So you said use a low end upsell first, which would be the membership site. But on the front side, it's a low end product, but when you add the 12 months that you pay for it, it's not so much. It's on the higher end. It's a little more pricey. So where would you plug that in?
I would do it.
I have my squeeze page or my sales page, but I have no upsells, so I would have to bring in an affiliate product or something, and then try to move that to the membership site or do it through it first, because it is the $9.95, which is the lower that we talked about.
All right, so you could have your squeeze page.
Or sales page, but if you're driving, like you said, through affiliate traffic anyway.
Okay, do you want to use a squeeze page and you're driving traffic to it? Because
Well, like your example that you had, where you were using your affiliate traffic to drive, so you went straight to a sales page, which you tell us don't do, but under your circumstances, that's why you did it. I understand that. So if we were setting that same thing up, would you plug the membership in at the end of it, or would you put it in the middle as your midline priced product?
all right, every single sales funnel you set up is going to have a different scenario depending on what your goal is. So are you wanting to use affiliate traffic or traffic that you're driving?
At some point, I'll use affiliate since I have none at this time. It'll have to be cold traffic.
Okay, then you definitely want to start with a squeeze page.
Correct.
Okay, so once they hit your squeeze page, let's say this is on affiliate marketing. Okay. Yep. Then is what I would have is if you, and it just depends on what you're trying to do. You have so many different things set up, and there's so many different scenarios. I don't even know how to.
Well, what I'm trying to do is build my list and build recurring revenue, which would be my membership site. I mean, that's ultimately what all of our goal is, to get that recurring membership site coming in every month. So that's what I'm at. Where would you plug that membership in to start moving that traffic through the funnel? You know, where would you plug that portion of it into it? You know, if you made it a $47 offer and they buy in, are you going to come back in underneath and go a $9 offer for your membership site? Or are you going to do it first, then bring up your $47 offer?
You'd have to test it and see what worked best.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did when we did. Where did it go? There we go. The reason why we moved this around, well, actually, we were supposed to be testing it, but we didn't. But the reason why we moved it around is because we were going to test it and see what worked. Of course, I don't have that data, so I can't tell you what works better, having the membership site first or having the offer. And like I said, it's going to be different. Every scenario, every sales funnel you set up is going to be totally different. You've got to sit down and really think about what you want to do. and then put it all together and test and see what works. That's why working with a consultant, once you have stuff that you can start, putting together, is what I recommend people do, because they can tell you what your options are. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, because with your second one there, it's $47. Then you go to your membership and it's 20. It's almost like it's a downsell when you look dollar for dollar. It just the visual of what you first see is $27.
Right.
Why would you downsell me after you upsell me?
And that actually works.
If somebody actually looks at it and says it's 12 months at $27 a month, that's a whole lot more than that 47.
Right, but even if this wasn't a monthly thing, that works really, really well. Take someone and take them to like the $47, and then and if they say yes, then take them to something that's just $27 one time. That is, yes, an upsell. Just because the price is lower doesn't make it a downsell. A downsell is when they say no to something, and you take them and you go, oh, well, you didn't want that. Well, how about this? It's still an upsell if they're still moving through your sales funnel. Doesn't matter the price.
Oh, I thought that because the funnel was to raise your prices, you went through the funnel to get a better revenue out of it.
Don't have to. It's still an upsell. You're still trying to get more from them. When I go to McDonald's, and the old McDonald's example, when I go to McDonald's and buy my value meal, and they say, hey, would you like to biggie size that? Biggie sizing it is cheaper than the initial product. So they are upselling me, but it's still cheaper. It doesn't make it a downsell. A downsell is when they say no. They turn you down, so you're going to downsell them.
Right, but at that point, could you add your membership site there? Because
Yep.
as long as it is.
Yep.
Okay, so you can offer either direction. You can go down with your membership or across with your membership.
Exactly.
Okay. Because that was, I guess what I think was the price. I thought running through the funnel, each step of that funnel was to increase the value in the funnel. Well, if you go and you drop down in price, you're not increasing it.
You are increasing it. You're increasing your income. Doesn't matter if the price is lower. The funnel is just to increase your income. It's not, and that's I think is one of your biggest problems, Richard, is you look at things at hard and fast rules. There are no hard and fast rules here. Just because it's a funnel does not mean you have to do exactly what everybody else is doing. You don't have to go from, the free line to, something that's, $10 to something that's, $50. You can do whatever you want here. Exactly. You can do whatever you want, and you just test all the variables to see what's working, okay? Does that make sense?
Yep, that clears up a lot of it.
Awesome. All right.
So I always go higher and higher with each step of the funnel. It's like, well, I don't have the products for this. I can't, everybody offering me a $5,000 coaching course, not even offering. I don't have any of the high-end products.
Exactly. And I don't either. Keith and I were talking about that the other day. He, does high-end coaching and stuff like that. And I'm just like, no, not happening. I'm not going to do it. So all of my funnels are probably always going to be under, probably the highest price product I'll ever have is my $1,000 done for you services.
Right. Which is fine, because you do quite well with the way that you do it.
Exactly.
And that's, I don't know if you know Michael Cheney.
Yes.
That's been his big thing last week. High-ends. It's like, why keep working for $10 when I earn $1,000 commission or a $10,000 commission? Same tools, same effort.
And I totally disagree with that way of thinking. It's not the same effort. It's a totally different mindset when you start selling higher ticketed things. It's a harder sell. Sometimes you get a better quality customer. Sometimes you get even a worse quality of customer. Yeah, because, I've done, $5,000 packages. And I can tell you, I am happier in my business when I'm doing $100 to, $200 coaching programs, and my customers seem to be happier too.
I think like Utah said, you throw
Yes. Yes.
And I don't mean to make this sound crude, but you know, you look at the stuffed shirts.
Exactly. Because I don't like working with stuffed shirts.
That's like me.
I am like the exact opposite of what corporate is. So, that just doesn't fit me. So, and a lot of times you've got to do things that fit you in business. Maybe it doesn't make you as much money, but it fits you better. And at the end of the day, that's what it's about for me. Yep, exactly. All right. So, any other?
Just an FYI,
Uh-huh.
I won't be able to talk to you over the next 6 weeks.
Oh no, what, how, I mean, yay, I'm so excited.
I can't type this.
I know,
Secrets for the webinars.
I know.
Yeah, if you ask me to type for me, you're going to be here for 2 hours for me to questions. But I can plug in a headset.
Awesome. All right, hon, let's move.
Well, thank you. That cleared up a whole bunch for me.
No problem. All right. So Mike is asking, how do you feel about the please wait before exiting page that offers something else if you try to leave? Doesn't bother me. I've used them. They work really, really well, especially if you're just trying to get people on your list. And Mike's also saying 80% of something is better than 100% of nothing. If you can't get them to say yes to 47, maybe they'll say yes to 27. At least it's something. Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys. So we looked at that funnel. Like I said, there's so many different combinations of ways that you could do this. I think is what we'll do is next week we will actually look at some live sales funnels and what people are doing. I'll show you guys some of my live sales funnels and what I'm doing. So what I want to do now is take last minute questions for this topic. Like I said, I just wanted you guys to understand the whole sales funnel thing. And then next week we'll continue on with this lesson with showing you some live examples. But any last minute questions on this before we do questions for you guys within your own businesses? Good question, Randall. Randall said, how would you upsell on affiliate products? Okay, so let's here we go. All right, so you get people. I'm gonna switch over to my marker. Okay, so you get people to your squeeze page, and they buy that first product from you. Some affiliate networks will allow you to add the person who buys the product through your affiliate link to your list. So is what you could do is send them an email to an upsell. This is some serious hacking that would have to go on here. If they don't do that, it's really hard. It's impossible to upsell affiliates. I mean, it's impossible to upsell people on stuff. But if you're doing this correctly and you're driving all your traffic to a squeeze page, all those people are already on your list anyway, so you would just have to do separate promotions for them, Randall. That's a really good question. Really good question. We'll have to really think about that one. All right, guys. Any other questions on sales funnels? And I'll answer that question in just a second, Mike. All right, so what I'm going to do now is end the recording, and then we're going to start helping everybody with their individual businesses.